what they were thinking with this Primal Beast. Yeah, it's countered by the Clockwork, but once you have like Blade Mail, BKB, your job in the fight.
I talked about the Primal Beast pick.
Yeah.
I mean, typically a strong hero, but against the likes of Clockwork, I mean, it just felt like there was not that great of a pickup as Toronto-Tokyo. Another right click is actually enough for Mira, despite being a pathetic.
4 techies who's just clapping you from 8 billion range.
Toronto-Tokyo putting down the tombstone. Mira gets a nice impale, trying to save Collapse's life. He might have to sacrifice himself for the greater good. Will get the gold out of the tombstone, dies shortly after.
Just very good play here from BBT. Oh, GPK!
Big onslaught from GPK making his way over from the mid lane. They take out Yatoro. Miposhka being chased by wolves. Will here gets off the guts. It's Miposhka making his way over. These wolves are so annoying.
Good job by Miposhka.
Pop his fairy fire. There's the blood grenade again. Miposhka wants to finish off the techies, and he'll do so. Gets off the cogs as well, so more damage on the Pure with the tower. Getting a couple pop shots as well. TP's coming in. As Larl gets off the... Whoa, he gets off the shackle into the beautiful...
To just be ahead, but against these heroes, no matter if you're ahead or behind, it feels great. Miposhka.
8-minute rune. It's going to be the haste picked up by Save. Might cost him his life, although he gets off the taser, runs away. Focus fire onto GPK, but he's going to be able to get the onslaught off. Mira with the impale shortly after. Tombstone, along with the blast off. You can see how fast the techies is with that haste still intact. And Larl, Hurricane back into the river, and a quick pulverize is enough. Toronto-Tokyo gets credit for that one.
Nice play from Pure.
And popping his ult as well. They're just going to go in for the good old-fashioned pulverize. They don't need much else. Trying to TP out, but the creeps more than enough as Pure doesn't even bother. Oh boy. Cogs comes out. Onslaught is going to be disrupted by the Cogs. GPK going for the trample play.
Not taking any damage.
Yeah, I don't know if Spirit can even contest this, especially considering the rest of BB team are here and ready. Even if it gets split, this is a win for BB team.
I hear a Lycan form as well. Pure is coming.
Sticky bomb onto Larl. Mira. He's gonna...
Holy...
The creeps just kill them all by themselves.
He's dead as well.
They don't even need a hero involved, and Larl is next. And this is getting out of hand.
Nope.
This is blocked. GPK gets off his blade, but dies shortly after. Larl, super low, will be able to just barely get out of dodge, and that's a double kill for Collapse showing up.
As Yatoro
spotted, gets off a nice gust, but
it will only delay.
Yeah, pulverize to come. You can see a TP coming in, tombstone placed as well. Another easy kill.
Oh, they got Nightfall.
Okay.
Here, allow him to continue to get into the map as Nightfall is gonna just rack up his gold and XP in this game.
Pure.
Keep a more open map. Look for pickoffs as BB team. Hello, Yatoro.
Yeah, another pulverize into a trample, but the mech comes out from Collapse. Is it going to be enough to save? Yatoro puts down the wall as Pure. I think he has one thing on his mind. He wants the Drow. Shackles there, though, into the focus fire. And this is going to be the death of Pure. Too aggressive from BB team. As Toronto-Tokyo might be next on the list. Although GPK comes in with an onslaught, getting controlled shortly after.
Reinforcements are here.
Despite having the Aegis, Spirit still a 7K lead, of course, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. BKB now on GPK, but he gets hookshot into the Cogs.
He's going to walk it off
to the outside, and now Onslaught's back in.
BKB is here.
Into the pulverize, showing off that newly picked up BKB. Double kill.
Even getting bonus damage from the bonus agility as well, since they're universal.
True. It does have the hypothermia onto Nightfall. As the tombstone is placed, pulverize initiation, but the hookshot cancels.
Good shackle.
GPK stuck inside the Cogs now. Is Nightfall getting controlled a bit? As 5 stacks the hypothermia. He does have to be careful with that despite having the Aegis.
Force up.
Techies, likely the first to drop. No, the big soul rip coming out will save him. As Nightfall and company looking to disengage completely.
Vacuum wall.
Back wall onto 2 with the Gleipnir to follow. Nice force that's going to save techies, but they're going to lose Pure. And now Bebop on the run. Going to get some vision of Nightfall. If they can get this Aegis, this would be enormous. But he turns into
double force.
Drow with the gust. They get the Gleipnir again. Mira continuing to control, draining mana as well. That's enough. Aegis down.
He has
and now he's surrounded. Cogs are there. He's getting controlled up. He gets off the attribute shift, though, into the waveform.
The vacuum!
But vacuum down to the low ground, gusted up, impaled, and destroyed.
Boombox.
I hear like an ult. Nice blast off. They're going to find Yatoro right off the bat, and he's dead. This is 60 seconds where they can take Roche because it's already spawned.
I honestly think this might just be theirs. Spirit might want to look for a similar play that they did before, but BBT have got to be ready for this one this time as
Miposhka. He gets the lead in.
So
much burst damage. Be first a few times where he just dies right off the bat.
Larl, good shackle.
Shackler shot onto the Undying. But he gets forced after safety. He's onto the other side of the river. He lives. Pure is in there now with his ult and his BKB, his GPK showing off his Aghanim Scepter, doing absolutely massive damage. Man,
nice
a lot
forces,
of clip walking in this game. They're gonna be able to take out the Clockwork. Somehow that's the first death in this fight. And Mira completely whipping his Impale. My goodness. That's a double kill for Nightfall, taking advantage.
Good onslaught.
GPK gets off his BKB, along with his Uproar Ags. That's a buyback onto
another wolf form.
Pure, I guess that's the refresher orb used by him. And the cheese, I believe, popped by GPK. So using a lot of these consumables.
Okay, Larl is back.
Larl focusing again on the Undying.
Another save.
Again forced staff to safety. They cannot kill this Undying. But GPK completely left alone now inside the cogs. But getting off the Uproar again as Pure trying to isolate Yatoro with that nullifier, but has to run out because his ult is running out. GPK looks like he's going to be left to die. And somehow Team Spirit did cost them a buyback, but they defend, and now Pure in his human form, slow to a crawl, hook shot as well onto the Morphling. He's completely drained of mana. This might be another kill. He's getting his attribute shift off.
We've seen this before.
But this is going to be death number 1.
No cogs. There's a stun available on Mira.
Yep, the gust.
Oh my god, they got him again.
Clicks, more than enough damage, and Team Spirit. Ancient completely
25
exposed.
on Yatoro.
Nice gust. Onto save. Actually, it's a BKB.
Nightfall, nice save.
What in God's name? Tombstone, grab ally onto Nightfall. He pops his BKB shortly after coming as Yatoro.
What? He just got the
Ancient. Do they have enough damage? I can't believe it! Team Spirit have no business.
Just at the beginning, we saw Larl like buy the Blink Dagger late in the game, and GPK and Toronto Tokyo are like chasing him around the map, and all can build to scale, and we've seen him do it before.
Yeah. My issue here is I don't actually think Razor removes spin from the game because you just...
But you have to hit those first.
I remember scrimming against them even when they were like just yellow submarine as Blood Grenade slows.
Save.
He's sticking out.
He does go down in Miposhka's, but like a year later, do you think it matters at all?
I think not really. Like,
he dies in the fountain. Oh my goodness. Miposhka goes down. It is a trade, but back to lane actually. I thought he was going to go to jungle to get this level 6 so that he would.
Miposhka's here.
Good arrow. Spear. Okay, beautifully done. Spear into
as the Wisdom Rune.
Wisdom Rune battle. Mira versus Toronto Tokyo. Who will reign supreme?
He's got the
burning down to the ground for Mira. He's actually gonna have to pop a man to try to get it, but Toronto Tokyo still finds it, and he might get the kill as well.
Getting a kill too.
Toronto Tokyo getting away with murder.
Never mind, he can't. There's Mars.
He will die eventually, but well worth it. Yep, GPK.
Yatoro.
Gonna run right into Yatoro. Avatos, Illuminate to follow. Not quite enough though. Flame Break back into the arms of the rest of BBT. As Yatoro actually stays alive a lot longer than anticipated.
He's going straight into them.
He is. Smoke might be popping here shortly. Yep, Larl will find the initiation onto Nightfall. Arrow not going to connect, though. That's a pretty big whiff. Starstorm doing a decent amount of damage. As Miposhka showing up as well. So they do have enough damage nonetheless. As
Spear not going to
break the tree that the spear was supposed to be latched to. As Toronto Tokyo actually using his first blast.
Here comes GPK.
Time for the Avatos from GPK. He finds Larl. Not able to get the double whammy. Arrow. Will be a parting time. Avalanche, GPK looking for the toss. Not close enough, but Solar Bind will help him. As they take out yet another member of Team Spirit. And actually, okay, the Ravage is going to follow the last. Well, do they have enough to take out the Storm? Indeed. Larl is dead.
That's an Arcane Rune Tiny, my bros.
Collapse and Mira now on the high ground of their triangle is going to show that they have some stacks, and Collapse gets off a spear, but being completely surrounded means that he's not going to live much longer.
You gotta be quick on the global or your bros are gonna die.
Yep, there's the Avalanche into
toss
the
back,
toss
global.
back as the Plasma Field coming out from the other side. Finally, Marzarina comes out as Larl able to get out of dodge, but GPK punished for his transgressions.
They're all dead.
Pure looks to be next. And just after praising BB Team...
Pinging. They know that Yatoro's around here. No lasso though.
The plasma field, dodging the flame break as Toronto-Tokyo does have to be a bit careful, but GPK jumps in with that Echo Saber avalanche after the toss, but it's not enough to outright kill Yatoro, but he still has that ace, so ends up being an easy pickoff for GPK.
The option in the game, simply by the nature of heroes. Larl.
Oh, Larl, Avatossed! Not quite enough damage. He's inside the arena, will zip to safety. Yatoro makes his way over. GPK is dead. Save looking like he's next.
Can shell off, of course, if they go on him. Toronto not close yet to this fight. Oh, they break.
Yeah, Pure, he's going to be the first spotted. Collapse gets off his BKB and the arena, but this is all on a Tidehunter. It's going to take forever to kill. And there's GPK from the other side with the Avatoss, getting Larl back to half HP as Pure now continuing to run away. He's going to be just fine. Nightfall with his God Strike out to get the lasso onto the Razor. Yatoro's dead. 50 seconds down, the rest of Spirit on the run. They find another Avatoss. GPK deletes another hero.
Save. They're all going top. They know that Team Spirit are up here.
And Yatoro is going to run right into GPK. Gets off his plasma field, but GPK with the initiation and the God Strike to follow. Pure Tentacle Surprise is there, but he uses the Ravage a little bit too late. They still have the lasso though, and Yatoro's dead. It takes quite a bit of spell usage and spell failures from Bada Bing, Bada Boom team, but they still get the kill they're looking for. Big arrow coming in, but Nightfall, 2 shots Miposhka. Big arena from Collapse, but I'm not sure they have the damage output to actually do anything here.
I don't think they do.
GPK
into this late game.
GPK breaks, Collapse, and then...
Where you go around, and you help Yatoro to like have a good fight.
They spot this. Toronto-Tokyo not scared of anybody. Blinks in,
Mira.
There's the lasso, pops the BKB as well. Nightfall, oh, they don't have vision to actually kill the Mirana. Leaps away.
This could be an opening.
That is the global silence down though. There's the initiation from Larl using the Aghanim Scepter. It looks like the arrow's going to connect. There's a lot of damage. Down goes Toronto-Tokyo, controlling Sven to a high degree. Anybody finally pops the cheese just in time. Back to full HP. And now Team Spirit, they're kind of out of gas here in this fight.
Yatoro.
There's the Ravage from Pure. Tentacle Surprise is available as well. Down goes Yatoro, no buyback. Toss up from GPK. There's the Tentacles. Triple kill for GPK. And Mira,
easy kill.
One more slappity slap from Nightfall. Will bring him to...
But I don't think they care. Toronto laughing it off.
Yeah, nobody noticed that.
Yep. Blink Hex.
Jumping in.
Tentacle.
Last
Ravage.
defense here. Ravage coming out. You can just see how fast Miposhka melts. Tentacles after the fact. Yatoro barely able to get back to base, but in the meantime, the Sven absolutely destroying these towers. The GGs are called. And BB team take game number 2. And I don't know if you feel this way.
Some of their most successful strats. Like, Team Spirit had been winning with these 2 heroes, but you have to also see Save on the side of Cottle. He was 5-0.
Against the Ember Spirit. The reason I was thinking about the Pango, and speaking of Game and Gladiators, I've seen them deploy this hero, and what they'll do is that
excited to see what he can do on this hero. One of the more exciting heroes in general. The blast off is there to connect onto Miposhka, and he will drop to the deck. Yatoro trying to get some sort of trade, but Tokyo taking some massive damage. We'll put down the Tombstone. Trying to chase Collapse, but the axes come out. Gonna pop his stick, but one more right click will suffice.
Collapse. He got off the block grenade. No, he hurricaned himself.
Super slow. Larl. Swash not really gonna hit a beautiful blast off.
Nice call.
Trying to counteract this. GPK is there as well. Down goes Yatoro. And Larl finally gets off his ult.
It would be a tremendously big kill if they can slow down Collapse's timing here.
Yeah, Tombstone's place. Blast off with the sticky bomb connection onto Collapse. Nightfall right-clicking from afar. He's not going to be able to get close to Collapse, but Toronto-Tokyo, he sure does. Decay gets the kill. Mira, nice dodge there on the sticky bomb.
Defend, still here.
Tier 1 tower getting quite low. TP's coming in. Collapse going to get slowed by that Tombstone, and Pale completely misses. A lot of that going on today with Lion. As Collapse will drop, and Mira looks to be next. A lot of members of BB team here. Going to get some Lotus.
Oh, Hex.
Oh, we got a Hex initiation. Yatoro's here. He still has Chrono available. He will expend it with the Finger of Death. Is it enough? Yes. GPK goes down, but there's a counter initiation now from Pure. Not able to go any further, though, as Yatoro basically backtracks most of that with the Time Walk.
save.
They get enough distance. Indeed, they can. And actually,
Toronto.
Axe is starting to stack up on.
But also on the ward that they did get to place earlier. Oh, he's in trouble.
Yeah, Pure just needs a little bit of vision. Gets the call off with the blade mail to follow. GPK is there with a little bit of help from his teammates. No calling blade this time, though. Dies a little bit too fast, but he could reserve it for Yatoro potentially. Actually, already used it, it looks like. So it's on cooldown. Yatoro finds the distance. Oh, you see GPK gets off another Searing Chains, and Pure with a beautiful call on top of creeps, which means punish from Spirit, and that gives them a sliver of hope. Well, it's only a 3K lead, making it sound worse than it is potentially. But
a Chrono on Toronto-Tokyo. I mean, Yatoro will definitely just take a free kill.
It'll be an eventual kill here. But now that means turning this game upside down.
Okay,
I don't think they're going to get here in time. Yeah,
they got this one.
They absolutely have it. Aegis will be going to Team Spirit. Yatoro takes it. Now trying to disengage, but GPK gets a nice Searing Chains onto Collapse. I mean, that's all they lose. Still worth it.
Oh, they're looking for more?
GPK. Oh, Searing Chains finds Miposhka next. So that's going to be 2 kills.
Give him the chop. There it is.
Chop number 4. But still, Aegis for Yatoro. How is Pure over here now?
The chains,
he's all over the place. Searing Chains holding the Pango in place.
Oh, the chop!
Into another choppity-chop double kill from a...
He wants more.
Yeah, he's going to get another double kill across the map. Ooh. GPK gets a nice double Searing Chains. Mira looks to likely be dead here. Mana Drain will not save you. Pure.
Oh my, he's on.
He found it! Oh my god, Pure! What an absolute beast! Will he get his 7th Calling Blade? Yatoro.
No mana. There's the mana.
Still alive. Has his Chrono available. He really wants to try to use it in a defensive way. He's going to run right into the Tombstone, man. But Pure outside of the Chrono. No chop this time because he just died.
Betboom. As they also have a pretty aggressive board that Spirit... they find Miposhka.
Ball from Pure onto the Enchantress. Down she goes.
Oh, that's a good rolling
Larl getting a nice roll onto several heroes. Yatoro gets the Chronosphere onto 3. No Pure's time dead. For the grab ally. Already several heroes dead for Betboom. And now Mira getting quite low. The sleight of fist is going to finish him off as GPK, forcing the rest of Spirit back as double buyback from Betboom. Collapsing into the trees. Do they have vision? What? It doesn't look like it. He's going to blink to the other side. A little bit too late from Pure.
Spirit dropping a ward and they're looking. Toronto-Tokyo.
The roll is there. That's going to be a very easy one. That means no Tombstone available.
Oh, BKB used as well here from Nightfall.
Yep, Yatoro focusing on Nightfall right now. Gets the Chronosphere off. This will be a huge kill if they
20%,
secure before he gets off the Sunder. He is dead.
GPK.
But GPK is there to finish off Larl. Pops his BKB now. Trying to focus down the Beastmaster. He's all alone in the base though. GPK, slight remnant away. Has the blink save aspect to his hero now.
Lady buybacks are available.
Pops. Yatoro. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the Chrono there.
He was debating it. If they have a good ward.
GPK showing himself, gets off his Shivas, going in really deep onto the high ground. Pops his BKB. Miposhka looks to be dead to rights as GPK forcing everybody back. Another beautiful Searing Chains onto 2. Is he going to be out of mana though? Focusing everything onto Mira. Mira
nice
gets all the counter initiation, but it's completely dodged. And now Yatoro with the Chrono. But the grab ally saves him through the finger, it looks like. The roar comes out onto GPK. He gets soul ripped to a healthy amount of HP. One buyback on the side of taking a little bit of damage. They're going to scout it out as Yatoro. Time dilation not really going to connect with Larl or using the Rolling Thunder. Mira caught on the back line. He's dead. No buyback as well. GPK forced the BKB. Has to remnant out. The Lightning onto Yatoro. He's going to dispel it with Satanic. Gets off the BKB. Time walks away.
Oh,
but
Pure!
the call coming out from Pure onto 2. Another chop comes from him, and there's the Chrono onto 2. Is Yatoro trying to get something out of it? But the amount of... The shard from Pure actually makes him do no damage to him. He just continued to attack him. That's a buyback onto the Enchantress now. Collapse spotted, but able to get out. Had Ags as well, forgot. So he has Terra Wave to work with. Pretty damn powerful. And Yatoro jumping in, instantly gets haunted by Pure, pops his refresh as well, but a nice Rolling Thunder into the Chronosphere. Yatoro gets the Aegis down, and now the focus is on Axe. They finally get the kill. He's disarmed right now, so Yatoro going in and out as Nightfall in melee form will get the Terror Wave off as the buyback from Pure comes through.
I mean, Pure's waiting.
He's looking for the Chrono potential.
Dude, this should be a skin.
Right here onto Faceless Void, but Pure jumps in instantly. Hex, there's the Chrono. Fallen Sky from GPK into the Grab Ally. Will save him for the time being. And Pure, is he going to have enough space to get away? No, the Roar is there and he's dead.
GPK
has his buyback available up in 2 minutes. Otherwise, Collapse uses the refresher. GPK, he's getting perma-stun. He's hexed, he's all alone. What are they doing?
Miposhka?
GPK's dead. They get the one melee racks.
Bash.
Nightfall! They get bashed! Do they have the vision?
He's
Eventually
invincible.
they will. He gets one kill on the way
Sunder?
out. No Sunder for him. 3 dead.
There's the final tier 5 item. The discussion can finally come to an end. That's 2 Book of the Deads, actually. That's 4 Necro books. Fallen Sky, okay. Is that just Aegis? I guess so.
Oh, he
very
just got
casually
out of
taking
there.
that out. Instant hex now.
Guys, can you let
They have HP, but they don't. Not gonna get. I can't take them, man. This is insane. Yatoro showing up on the doorstep. GPK sees him.
Satanic,
Instant dispel. Nightfall showing up. Does he have Terror Wave available? He could actually get this kill. The call from Pure.
Another call.
Refreshes into another call. That's a dead. Gleipnir onto 2. GPK trying to make as much space while his team takes out this rack.
Yatoro really wants to hold on to his buyback here.
You can tell, but might be baiting them in. Maybe this gives a false sense of security.
Oh, here comes
the side of BBT.
Necronomicons.
Yep, Fear comes out. Nightfall able to get off.
There's only one range strike spot after this.
Mira
getting gone on, but Miposhka gets the hex onto GPK. The building's still exposed here, trying to finish up this melee rack. So there's the roar onto the Terrorblade. Is there a save to come? Where's the Grab Ally after all of this? Finally pops the BKB, get the Satanic, trying to get the full HP, but they have to call onto the Pangolier. It's enough, he's dead. Does have buyback. And now Faceless Void is up, which means B-Box team needs to get the hell out of here.
Miposhka going to town.
Back onto the Pango. Miposhka has the BKB of its own. There's the Chronosphere #1.
He has Shadows.
GPK. Yatoro can't even get in his own Chronosphere. Looking for the bash. Not going to find it initially. GPK with double Light of Fist. But the Hex is there. Pure with the counter initiation. Can he actually do anything with it though? Ember Spirit super low. 2 minutes dead for GPK. Pure is next on the list. Does have buyback himself though. But Ember Spirit effectively a dieback. We did it. All us.
GPK has no buyback, as Yatoro isn't even level 30 yet out of all of this. I don't know. Whoa.
Blast off into the Hex. Pure. He doesn't hit his call at all. Yatoro gets forced out in the meantime with the BKB now trying to focus on Pure. But he's going to get a little bounce damage as a result of the Rolling Thunder. Controlling 2 heroes. TORONTOTOKYO gets off his BKB. He's getting nullified and chased, so they can't get the Grab Ally online. And now the Hex, but another blast off from Save. Trying to save his Terrorblade, but he's dead. Has buyback available. Grab Ally, I don't think actually caught anybody. And this Techies is dead. This might be over. Team Spirit, they're rolling everybody up. Their buybacks are still intact for a couple of heroes, as Boombox teams need to use everything they have now. Refresher orb available for the Undying, but they control Nightfall. It didn't hit him. What? Nightfall getting off the Sunder, but now he's roared. Gets forced out to the other side. He's getting kited to a high degree. Axes come out. He's sheeped. He's stunned on top of it. Rolling Thunder, and he's dead. GG's called. Team Spirit somehow
these guys
win this series 2-1, and they're gonna face Team Liquid.
I mean, Fear, that's actually a good point, right? Because even after today, the earlier matchup of Talent versus Team Liquid, we were talking